Okay, the first problem I will be doing is a cosine problem, and it's kind of hard to see, but okay. My first number, which is A, will be 2, so I'll put 2 right here on A. Then after that, since it's a cosine equation, so I put cosine. Then next is your B. Your B that I was given is 9, so you place 9 right there. Then you place 9 right here. My next one is C, and I was given C, which is pi over 3. So you place negative pi over 3 under C. Then D is 3. On D, I've got place 3 too. Okay, your amplitude is always your absolute value of A, and A is 2, so the absolute value of 2 is 2. Your period is 2 pi over the absolute value of B, which is 2 pi over 9. So you put that in the calculator. Which is 2 pi over 9. Same thing. Your frequency is always 1 over your period. So all you do is put 1 over 2 pi over 9, which is 1 over 2 pi over 9. It's just the same. It's 2 pi over 9. Your phase is always negative C over the absolute value of B. So your C is negative, and it's already a negative, so you put 2 negatives, pi over 3 over 9. So put that in calculator. Negative pi over 3. Oh, I did it wrong. Negative pi over 3 over 9 is 1 over 27 equals 1 over 27, and your vertical is always D. Okay, so to find your y values, to get your, well, first your midline is always, your vertical is D. Your midline is always D, so your midline is 3. Your max is always your amplitude and D. So 3 plus 2 is 5, and 3 minus 2 is 1. So your maximum is 5 and your minimum is 1. And to get your x values, you have 5, and you always start with 0. And your last one is always your period, which is right here, which is 2 pi over 9. Okay, if you have phase change, then that's when you worry about it. So with every one of them, you multiply 1/4 times the period. And your period is 2 over 9. Press in the calculator. You get 1 over 18 for your first one. Well, 1 pi over 18. Then your next one, you do the same thing, but instead of 1/4, you do 2/4. And then for that one, you get 1 over 9. Don't forget your pi. And then instead of 2/4 times your period, you do 3/4, which is 1/6 pi. So you got all of your x values, but since you have a phase change of 1 over 27, you have to add each one of your x values that you got to get new x values that will be on the graph. Okay, so you take 0 plus 1 over 27, which is 1 over 27, and then you take 1 over 18 pi, don't forget your pi, over 27, and put that in the calculator. Which is 5 over 54. Don't forget your pi. Your pi is very important. Then you do the next one. 1 over 9 plus the phase change. 27. So you do 1 over 9 plus 1 over 27, which is 4 over 27 pi. Then you do 1 over 6 plus 1 over 27, which is 11 over 54. And then you do the last one, which is 2 over 9 plus 1 over 27, which is 7 over 27. So now that you have all your x values, you can go ahead and start sketching. Okay, so you know you'll be sketching a simple graph. Make sure you include your maximum and your medium. Okay, your max is 5, so, or your midline is 3. So midline equals 3. So this is 4 and this is 5. And your minimum is 3, 2, 1. This is your minimum. Okay. So you dot your lines so you know where to go or where to stay in lines. Okay. Now since you have all of your x values, you can just plot them. They don't have to be precise. You just need to know where they go. Okay. So for your x values on here, if you refer back to these, are 1 over 27, don't forget your pi, 5 over 54 pi, 4 over 27 pi, 11 over 54 pi, and 7 over 27 pi. Okay? Now you refer back to what type of problem it is. It's the cosine problem, so you know that you will start at your maximum. And your maximum is 5. Okay? Now it's very important that you know the differences in how to graph it, because if you graph it, it will be wrong. Okay? So, since you have a cosine and it is positive, because you have a positive 2, it starts at the top. So you draw your period or your dot, and it has to meet right back up here with this other one. So Another dot goes right here. Another dot goes right there. Another dot goes right here. Wait. Dot, dot. Oh, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Okay. Forget this dot. Don't look at that one. Another dot right here. Dot right there. Dot right there. So basically it'll go like this. So you have one right there, you have one right there. And that is your cosine.